Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the second video in my internship series I have up on my channel. And part of my graduation requirements for my school program was the option to choose between a capstone project or an internship placement for 8 weeks. Now, a capstone project was a big culminating project that you would kind of put all of your content creation to the test right before you graduate. But I chose to go the internship route, and I'm so glad that I chose to do so. After applying to so many different internship positions, I was extended an offer at a television studio that really was the best fit for me. I've already filmed a tour of the place that I'm currently filming in right now, and I will link that video right above me. Throughout my time here, my boss Frank, the man who took me on as his intern, showed me the many different ropes of the field, and lucky enough, I was able to capture it all on camera for all of you to see. So throughout this video, I'll be jumping back and forth between the past 8 weeks in real time. So I think the thing I liked most about being here was being able to try out so many different roles in and outside of the studio. My first day here, Frank showed me all of the content he produced and produces and how it all gets put together. This means everything from budget to who comes up with the show idea, who finds the guests for the shows, how to find sponsors, and so much more. As my time progressed, I got handed more and more tasks. I crack jokes all the time about seeing the typical interns in Hollywood films going on coffee runs for The Office. I can definitely say I was thankful to not have been in that role. So I started off by doing things outside the physical studio itself. So I started with editing photos. And when I say editing photos, we film in a green screen studio, and later on we superimpose a virtual background of the host and producer's choice for the actual show. So this is what the final kind of product looks like. Superimposed on the background. You still see a little bit of a green halo around each of them, but for the client, this was just supposed to be an idea of one of the virtual backgrounds that they can choose from. So once they decide, I will definitely clean this up. I also would manage some of the TV show's social media accounts. That could mean anything from scheduling tweets to go out every week, to look out for the newest episode of the show, to more info linked in the YouTube description boxes, to even flipping the orientation of an episode to fit the requirements for IGTV. IGTV for Finances Personal, and upload video clips from each episode. So there's like a 10-minute cap, so we have an 8-minute one here of season 1, episode 6. And then I copied the descriptions from the YouTube videos, and I paste them into the IGTV as well. So there's a little summary of what's going on in the video. And then in the title, there's just who the guest is for the episode that day. I would also be allowed to sit in on conference calls with present or future clients of Frank's. This was fascinating to me because I got to hear how people in the real world really do communicate and talk business.
Hey, Christine.
Hey.
Hey, I got Clarissa here. Clarissa is our intern.
Nice to meet you too.
She's joining us for 8 weeks.
I'm going to give you a quick rundown.
Yep.
I'm going to go through the site really quickly.
Okay.
And show you features and then what we need.
I would also help find voiceovers for sponsored advertisements for the videos.
I created a little sponsored ad for in between the show segments, so it would be like the commercial break. So I threw in the graphic, had it kind of zoom in a little bit, and then I have a moving background with a song that kind of goes with it. So I want to show you guys real quick.
Taught how to create graphics in a program called Expression for the credit rolls for each show.
So Frank just had me build the credits for the TV show Finances Personal and some name keys. So we're just doing that and then exporting them. We're gonna right click, export taken to, it is a video. It's going to this folder, Finances Personal, on this hard drive. And that is what it will be called when it is on the hard drive. And then we just export and wait for the little blue progress bars to finish. And this is when it starts animating.
I would assist with the miking of the hosts and the guests, and also completed audio checks and watched the audio levels as the show was being taped.
Christine first. Do one at a time. I'll get her to count to 10.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you count to 10 for us?
Code of design.
Christine?
2, 3, 4, 5.
In your actual
6.
voice?
That is my actual
Okay,
voice.
keep counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Why, does it
And
sound
Lucy?
funny?
No, no. And Lucy?
Can you count to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay, so we're
8,
backwards.
9,
So
10.
bring down the first channel. Bring up the second channel. Bring down the first channel. Christine, one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So this one's hers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so bring down the second channel.
Put on each other's.
And bring up the first one. And Lucy, one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thank
6, 7.
Okay, you work with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're rolling. And she should be looking at you.
You should be looking at me. Okay, good. Then I'm glad we started.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Rolling anytime.
Welcome, everyone, to the Inspired Choices Network TV show. I am your host, Christine McIver. So happy for you to be here.
Before we went to break, we were talking about your staging company and all of the wonderful things that you're delivering. Then, Sharp, was it 2 years ago that the new business started to kind of come alive?
When we would be on location shoots, as they would call it, I wasn't able to film because of the building rules and regulations of the actual locations. So an example like Cannabis TV is one of the shows we filmed, and they had very high security. It was actually quite funny because one of the construction workers came in to wash his hands, and they printed him a pass to get through all of the doors just for that reason. So high security was taken very seriously. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture any footage of those shoots, but I do have an example of one of the shoots that we did on location that I was able to film for the Lemonade Car Show.
The Lemonade Car Show. I'm here at the headquarters of OMVIC, the Ontario Motor Vehicle Industry Council, and our guest today is Tim Hines. Tim is the Director of Complaints and Inquiries at OMVIC.
Now on to the topic of shadowing. For anyone that's known me for any amount of time, they know that my dream job has always been to be a TV show host one day. So Frank was able to make that possible for me to shadow Marissa Roberto on the show Squad State. And that's filmed in the same building as Frank's production company. So I was actually hooked up to an IFB and had an earpiece in my ear to hear exactly what the director was telling the host of the show during the taping. This was a great experience that I got exposed to. I very much enjoyed bonding with a completely separate environment for a day and got to learn what they all did on the show.
All right, so today I'm shadowing Marissa, who's the host for the TV show HUD.
Hello.
This is her.
This button only to be used when one of us gets out of line. Yes, it's gonna be Lisa today. Oh, shout out chat, we like it when you call us out when we're wrong and praise us when we're spitting truth. So let's get to it. We're kicking off our stories with some great news. If you're a fan of Super Smash Bros. Melee, after being removed from the list of main stage games, Melee will be returning to EVO 2019 as a side event. The Melee event will be held on August 3rd to bring your own console section as well, and it only costs $10 US to enter. Because it's not an official event, you're also going to have to bring your own controller and equipment because there won't be a lot of extras lying around.
I know I keep restating that this was the most interesting part, or this was the best part, but what truly made such a strong impact on my time being here was learning from such amazing mentors. Frank obviously being one of them, and Asim being the other one.
So this laptop is connected to a network, and we actually record two hard drives. So the thing is, the actual recording device is not here. It's just down the hall. So it's all networked, so you hit record, and we record all our shows.
Okay.
We record one that's called clean, and one that's the program. Clean is just clean
Nothing
without any
on it.
graphics, without any virtual set. Then the other one is the actual show program. The reason why we do two different ones is just in case there's a mistake. We have the clean one, we can always superimpose the virtual background after, just in case. Of course, robotic cameras, so we've no need for camera operators, right? So everything's controlled, like Frank is actually adjusting his shots right now.
This is cool. I haven't seen this before. A
Robotics, yeah,
one.
they're called, Actually, see, there's two names. So robotics are the big ones. These are called PTZ. So it's mean pan, tilt, zoom cameras.
Okay.
So these are known as PTZs, but everybody calls them robotics.
Getting to socialize and hear people talk about their experience related to the show topics was also very cool to watch. And of course, meeting Big Brother Canada Season 3 finalist Sarah Hanlon was also pretty cool. What I want to stress most for any future interns out there is to go into your placement with an open mind, the willingness to learn, and have lots of questions ready. My specific learning style is learning by doing, and what comes with that is a lot of questions. I've been told by mentors and leaders my whole life that no question is stupid, and I strongly believe that. So I hope you guys took away something valuable from this video, and good luck on any future interns out there looking for placements.